What's up, guys? Welcome back for another reaction video. So I'm checking out Dara O'Briain, and this one is advertising to men versus women. All right, so I can't really check this one out, guys. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Or before you leave, you become a part of the family. So let's go.
What's your name, sir?
Paul.
Hiya, Paul. Paul, where are you from?
From here.
You're from here.
Fulham.
You're from Fulham.
Well, Limerick
Well,
originally.
Limerick originally, yeah. I'm beating you down here, aren't I? You're getting slowly... The more questions I ask, you're driving us further away. I'm actually not off this planet. And you'll rip a head off and you'll just be antennae flapping wildly in every direction. Sorry, Doctor Who. Sorry. You're from Limerick originally. How long are you over here? How long are you over here, Paul?
3 years.
3 years at this stage. And Paul, what do you do? What skills did you bring to the London economy?
Software engineer.
You're a software engineer. How's that working out for you?
Good.
Is it good? Yeah. What have you made? What have you done? Software for what?
Banking stuff.
Banking. It's getting more and more exciting, isn't it? It's like comedy gold, isn't it? You could have gone for 3, fucker. Look at him. Look at him. This guy is gold here, right? And this guy has a perfectly reasonable technical job. Technical jobs are the bane of a comedian's life. This kind of IT slices of career stuff, like whatever. Just for banking, for God's sake, like whatever. Any particular type of banking?
I work for Visa.
You work for Visa. We're familiar with their work. We don't have a particular emotional response, as you can judge by the fact it didn't turn into Panto Crowd, whereas I dig for oil in Reading, the whole place was going, well, that's clearly fucking nonsensical. No, they're sticking, the IT thing intrigues me because they're sticking it into anything at the moment. You can stick a computer, here's my favourite current application. There's a company called Clear Blue. Are you familiar with Clear Blue? Come on, half of you know who Clear Blue are, right?
But I guess the women do answer. Half of you know clear blue are. Come on. You know it's clear blue, ladies.
Half of you just don't want to shout it, and the other half, the deeper voiced half, are kind of going, well, I'm sure I've seen the boxes around the bathroom somewhere.
Right.
Paul, do you know what they make?
No.
You don't? Do you want to take a guess?
IT stuff.
IT. They make IT. Well, in a manner of speaking, there's information, all right, and there's a certain amount of technology used to get the information, yeah. They make pregnancy tests. It's a very specific form of information that you're acquiring here, right? There's a guy in Dublin I asked, he went, are they an internet service provider? It's very difficult to check your pregnancy over the internet. You kind of have to scan yourself in. But Clear Blue came up with a new pregnancy test, a more kind of advanced one, right? And like, as judging by the response there, it's a product 100% bought by women, right? But women buy pregnancy tests. That's all people buy, and it's marketed to them. And they came up with a slogan, which I thought was the worst slogan for a product aimed at women, right? It was Clear Blue, the most sophisticated piece of technology you will ever urinate on.
Ever urinate on. Wow, it did say that for sure, for real.
No woman finds that appealing as a marketing strategy. Whereas to men, that's the holy grail. We've been urinating on things our entire lives, and we have never thought to grade them technologically. And already we have a winner, right? But women, you don't, because women go into Boots and you go into a wall of pregnancy tests. You don't sit there going, right, I want the one with the liquid crystal display that'll download MP3s. That's a pregnancy test for me. You want the one that gives you discretion and accuracy. They're the major things you want in a pregnancy test. You don't go, geez, I want the one now that'll play It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls as a result of the rising. That's how you sell shit to men. It is embarrassing how you advertise to men. Men are still advertised to as if we were autistic 12-year-old boys. Right? We're up to 5 blades on our razors. What in the name of Christ can the blades 4 and 5 possibly contribute at this stage? The blades 1, 2, and 3 didn't pretty much cover already. Does blade 4 remove a layer of epidermis entirely before blade 5 instantaneously cauterizes the wound so that no hair will ever grow there again? Do you have to unlock blade 5 by defeating a boss on blade 4?
That man was like, oh, for sure. man.
And even the name of the 5-blade razor is depressingly patronizing. They just took every boy word and ran them together in a line. It's called the Gillette Fusion Power Stealth. It was tragic enough that it used to be called Fusion Power. It's a razor blade, for Christ's sake. This razor blade harnesses the power of the atom. But now with new stealth mode, boom, it's gone. Where has my razor blade gone? Who knows where my razor blade is now? You'll not track it down. It's gone deep cover. No radar can find it. We'd have to listen to the dull hum of the reactor core. I made a comment in a gig in Manchester and somebody sent me a link to a new Kenwood kettle called the Kenwood Stealth. It's a kettle. What the fuck does it do? Hide in the garden, behind the glass. Just looking at you. And just wait until you look thirsty. And then it suddenly jumps out at you and gives you a cup of tea and you go, Jesus, where did that come from? And the kettle just looks and goes, you'll not see me again, and disappears. What is the stealth mode in the kettle?
All right, no. Oh, man, that is a good one for sure. Advertising to man and woman, the clear blue and the razor. Okay, guys, yes, the way about how they go about putting out the advertisement to catch you, but does it, is it appealing the way how they phrase their advertisements? That's all the time at all. Okay, guys, yes, that was a good one, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to live, love, laugh, and to learn, and I will catch you in another one. Thanks for watching. Bye.